our cowardice and our shame. We will try to destroy your name. His enemies destroyed his rap, America forgotten. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. His name is Alexander Hamilton. And when our children tell our story,
and when our children,
a figure that has kind of been relegated to the sidelines up until now. He's a guy in a $10 bill, and he was killed in a duel. That's all that he signed kind of.
I knew his son died in a duel, and he died in a duel 3 years later. That's all I knew.
Well, who talked about Alexander Hamilton? People thought he was a president, but he was never president.
no, he was just a guy on the team.
story has its eyes on me. History has its eyes on me.
Alexander Hamilton is going to be removed from the $10 bill. Now, there's been a little backtracking saying they may still find someplace on the bill for his portrait. It just won't be front and center. I think it's a big deal that we're pushing aside Alexander Hamilton and his story, what he accomplished.
I am not throwing away my shot. And yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
When Lin-Manuel Miranda sings about the drive of the young, scrappy, and hungry immigrant, he's not singing about just any immigrant.
I am the ALEXANDER. We are meant to be a colony that runs independently. Meanwhile, Britain keeps on us endlessly.
He's singing about the man on the $10 bill, Alexander Hamilton, the revolutionary, visionary, and youngest of the Founding Fathers. Hamilton, written by and starring Miranda, is a smash off-Broadway at New York's Public Theater and is heading to Broadway this summer.
Let me tell you what I wish I'd known when I was young and dreamed of glory. You have no control. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
President Jefferson, I'll give him this. His financial system is a work of genius. I couldn't undo it if I tried. And I tried.
Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? President Madison.
He took our country from bankruptcy to prosperity. I hate to admit it, but he doesn't get enough credit for all the credit he gave us.
He kind of invented the money. He made our money.
He created our financial system. I mean, like one guy created our financial system, and so.
Alexander Hamilton is the most important person in American history who never made it to the presidency, and he deserves his place on the $10 bill. Let me just rattle off some of his accomplishments. He takes over the federal government at a time when the country is bankrupt. He restores America's credit. He creates our first central bank, the first bank in the United States, the forerunner of the Federal Reserve Board. He creates the Coast Guard and the Customs Service. He creates our first fiscal and monetary system, our first tax and accounting system. He creates the entire financial infrastructure of the United States and was the architect of much of the federal government.
But Alexander Hamilton, we could never take your deeds from you.